on the phone between series when things weren't great for him and finding a way. That's what I love more than anything. There's so many young guys that would have gotten to that situation and not done what he did on the last drive, making the plays with his feet and then the last throw and catch to win it. So, man, proud of him.
Did you have to change anything when you put Jackson in?
No, we wanted to stay aggressive. We didn't execute on some things, obviously, in the start of the third quarter, the second half right there where we had some opportunities to and didn't. But was glad that he was able to settle in and do what he needed to do to go win the game, and gave us a chance to lean on our run game and find a way to go win.
Did Jackson had a great third down call, though. Talk about that third down call to Farouk that got the first down. That's a great play by both those guys.
Yeah, that was a great competitive play. We were getting pressure right there, and Jackson did a nice job of putting it in a really tight window, and Jalil making a great play on it. So was proud of Jackson right there because he saw the pressure, saw the look, and got to the exact right thing and spot. So was proud of him.
He checked into that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that, I mean, to be that spot to do that?
That was the best part of his day, was that everything that had happened, we had talked nonstop about our zero checks all week, being able to get to certain things when we were in certain formations. And sure enough, the play to win the game, for the first time all day, we get zero, and he's going to be hot, and he gets to it. So just proud of him. The toughness and, just the calmness to be able to get it done in the last minute was huge.
How big do you think that third down throw to Farouk earlier in the game really helped his confidence, too, throwing the ball?
Yeah, that was good. That was a great shot, and we were able to, take advantage of that. But that was a huge conversion right there, and was, again, man, proud of him, how he finished.
You come down at halftime and find out about Dylan. What were your first thoughts?
Yeah, so I got wind of it there right before the half, so I kind of knew as I'm coming down, so I'm putting some things together, knew we were going to get to a couple more things from a QB run standpoint, but wanted to still play aggressive and give him a chance to go play the game, and then dialed back a little bit and leaned on our run game and knew he was fully capable to go execute and win the game.
You mentioned that Gavin, I think it was 81 rushing yards in the second half. How big was that, especially those two rushes at the end of the third that started getting the offense going a bit?
Yeah, it was huge, and what I loved is that the first guy never tackled him. I don't think the first guy tackled him all day, and he got better as the game went on, and with the situation that we were in, we needed that, and he produced and he made it happen.
That's a difference from earlier in the season when y'all were having some issues with that?
Yeah, and he's done a really good job of just being back in playing shape. It's taken a while, but said it, I think last week after the game, he is playing his best football, and proud of him for, just staying the course, and look forward to continuing to lean on him when we need him.
Regardless of whether you scored or not, whether you moved the ball or not, you didn't give it away. That really seemed to be the difference in the game. 3-0 and the turnovers. How important was that both guys and everybody protected the ball?
That's huge, and that's all Jackson and I talked about in between series in the second half is if we end every drive in a kick, all right, or in victory formation, we're going to like the outcome. We're going to make enough stops when we need to. We're going to score when we need to. We're going to lean on our run game. Let's just keep taking care of the rock. And, again, proud of him and our unit for doing that.
Up to Dylan's injury, how was he playing today?
I thought Dylan was playing pretty good. They were incredibly aggressive with all the man-to-man and the pressures. But I thought we were able to pitch it around really well. Hated that we didn't punch it in down there when we were 1st and 5 at the 5, missed on the fade, and then Dylan's run on 2nd down, and then we were close on the 3rd down right there in the over that we didn't hit on. So thought he played well. Didn't like the 1st down sack we were able to overcome, but really did play pretty clean.
You talked about Jackson. Sorry, that late check by Jackson that you talked about. Can you describe his kind of learning curve? He was always a smart quarterback, cerebral, but to come in here at this stage of the season and make that check, see what he saw and all that.
What he's done every single day, every single week, is he's stayed engaged, and he's let himself get coached. He is prepared in a great way, and he never knew when the opportunity was going to show up. And I'll be dang if it doesn't show up for the first time all day. Again, cover zero, we're going to be hot, and he gets to exactly what we talked about during the week, and that's at the most critical time of the game. But it's a credit to him and just staying the course and preparing as a starter when he's not the starter.
How hard is it with a guy like Jackson, not a lot of experience, in a moment like that, to keep him calm, as you said, coming back to the sideline, talking to him, and making sure, you know, into the kick or victory formation at the end of the game, and him not trying to press and make something happen with his own.
I really felt really good about him taking what they gave us, and when we were running the football, when he was running the football, taking great care of the ball. So I did not think he was going to put the ball in harm's way. I really didn't. And again, he was incredibly calm. He wanted some things back, obviously, which that's natural, where we had chances to go get away from him there in the third quarter. But for him to just stay calm and keep playing, stay the course, and get to what we needed to on that last play was huge.
What about the way the offensive line has progressed, the way that they played, especially in the second half? Brent brought up Caden Green, his development especially.
Yeah, it was good to see our guys. I thought, again, we'll have to watch the tape. There's going to be plenty to clean up. But I thought our guys played incredibly hard. We've done that. I thought we finished in better body positions today, and I thought our backs did a nice job running through trash and winning one-on-ones late in the third and then into the fourth quarter.